Hello, everyone. We are doing pendulum readings tonight. Hopefully, you guys can hear me okay. If you can't, let me know. So, tonight they will be yes/no readings for free. So, we're going to go ahead and get started here. Hold on, guys. I just realized my pendulum is in a knot. One second. All right, this is for Gabriella. Will I get a job as a hostess this year? Will Gabriella get a job as a hostess this year? Gabriella, I'm getting a yes for you. Momita. Does Arco want to reconcile with Momita? Does Arlo want to reconcile with Momita? Does Arco want to reconcile with Momita? Momita, I'm also getting a yes for you. Divine Empress. Would Divine Empress like working in an ice cream shop? Would Divine Empress Ari like working at an ice cream shop? Divine Empress, I'm getting a really, really big no, a very wide no for that question. Hey, Rising, I have you on the donation list. If you want to ask a yes, no, feel free. Amber, hello. All right, well, I believe it's Eric. Unless it's an acronym, but I'm going to say Eric. For Amber, will Eric pay for Amber's security deposit? Will Eric pay for Amber's security deposit for Terrace Point Apartments? Yes or no, will Eric pay for the security deposit for Terrace Point Apartments? Amber, I am getting a no. Will El Burrow get paid well in the new job? Will El Burrow get paid well in the new job? Hi, Smiley. Will El Burrow get paid well in the new job? El Burrow, I am getting a yes. It seems like a bump in pay. I don't know if it's as much as you would have wanted, but I am getting a yes that there's more money here in the new job. You're welcome, Divine. Big no. Smiley, will I get another job? Will Smiley get another job next week? Will Smiley get another job next week? Smiley, I'm intuitively getting that your job is coming, but I am getting a no about next week. Vivian. Will Vivian hear from R in April? Will Vivian hear from R in April? Vivian, tiny, tiny little baby, yes. So I feel like you will. Maybe not often, maybe not a lot, maybe just once, but I am getting a yes. You're welcome, Elburo. Yeah, Divine Empress. I mean, I don't know. I feel like your impression of it is accurate, but I just don't think it's going to provide you the fulfillment you're looking for. Therefore, in the long term, I don't think you would enjoy it. Daisha. Does Daisha have a lot of opportunities coming for her? Does Daisha have a lot of opportunities coming for her? Does Daisha have a lot of opportunities coming for her? Daisha, I am getting a no for you. Sophie. Does Dan feel regret what he did to Sophie? Does Dan feel regret what he did to Sophie? Does Dan feel regret what he did to Sophie? Hold up, Sophie. I feel like Spirit's having a hard time with this one. All right, I am getting a yes, Sophie, for you. Sienna. Hello, Sienna. Welcome in. Hi, Jojo. Is C attracted to Jojo? You're welcome, Sophie. Is C attracted to Jojo? Jojo, I'm getting a yes. Margaret says, will I make 1500? Is that 1500? Oh, 1500. Will Margaret make 1500 a week with both jobs in June? Will Margaret make 1500 a week with both jobs in June? Margaret, I'm getting a no for you on that one. You're welcome, Sophie. Hi, Nisha. Hi, Sweetha. I've only have 5 likes, guys. What the heck's going on tonight? I know I've answered way more questions than that tonight, so please make sure you're liking. It's all I ask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I should have 11 likes by now for all the questions I answered. Please make sure you're liking. All right, this is for Nisha. Will Elle come back after she blocked him? Will Elle come back after she blocked him? Yeah, I'm getting a yes, Nisha. Thank you guys for liking. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. I just was shocked when Sweetha was like 5. I'm like, hold up. Hold up. All right. Sienna. You're welcome, Nisha. All right, this is for Sienna. Will Sienna have a better friend in the future to have a good friendship with someone new in the future, or a better friend in the future? Yes or no? Yes or no for Sienna? Sienna, I am getting a no. Sometimes good friendships are hard to find. All right, this is for Sweetha. Will Sweetha get a job in current state? Will Sweetha get a job in current state? Sweetha, I'm getting an immediate yes for you, okay? You're welcome, Sienna. Remember that these yes/nos are mostly dependent on your decision making. So, Sienna, for example, if you move to a different place and you ask that question again, you might meet someone then. But as long as your trajectory remains the same and nothing changes, your yes/nos are influenced by those decisions that you make. You are welcome, everyone. You're welcome, Sweetha. All right, guys. Free list is now closed. Thank you so much. I am going to move on to donations. First person is Rising Storm Tarot. Rising Storm Tarot. Feel free to check in with me if you're here. Donations are open, everyone. Hey Rising, everything's going well. How are you today? All right, we're shuffling for your first question, Rising. All right. Was Jay... Oh my god, I'm doing it again. Were they... Sorry, Rising. Were they talking about Rising? Were they talking about Rising? Were they talking about Rising? I do that sometimes. Were they talking about Rising? Please show me yes or no. We're talking about Rising. Let's see. Does she know that they were talking about Rising? Does she know that they were talking about Rising in the conversation? Does she know that they were talking about Rising? Was he using her name? Was he using her name? Okay. All right. What was the conversation consisting of? Okay, so Rising, this is a loaded answer. They were talking about you, yes. However, he was not using your name. She was not using your name. She had suspicions that they were having a conversation about you. And when he was talking about you. So what this means is that he was having a conversation with her about having interest in someone and wanting to explore that and wanting to see if there are feelings there. And she had suspicions he was talking about you, and he knew he was talking about you, but your name was not exchanged between the two of them. Okay? So let me know if that makes sense. So he is getting braver, I feel, by communicating that there is someone. And he's kind of dipping his toe in the waters of her crazy and trying to see how she will react before he really tells her everything. I asked what the conversation was about, and I specifically got the Seven of Swords. So this makes me feel like there was some type of conversation about you've been acting different, you've been moving differently, you are being kind of shady and secretive, and you're being different. You've changed, what's going on, that kind of thing. So she was using that his Seven of Swords energy was like prompting her to ask these questions. What were they talking about? She's curious. Page of Swords. I think he expressed his curiosity in someone new, quote unquote, new. And she's curious about getting to the bottom of this. What's going on? Why is he acting differently towards me? Can I get him to open up to me and tell me what's really been going on? Let's see. What was the energy around the conversation? Was it calm? Was it hectic? The Tower. What was the energy around the conversation? Okay, so I do see him trying to temper her. I feel like she's trying to keep it under control. He was trying to keep it under control. I have the Star here. I don't think that I think they held back a lot during this conversation. I think instead of reacting, she was just trying to play it cool. I think she doesn't want him to know that this bothers her, even though he intuitively knows that it will. And she maybe just didn't want him. I feel like if she lost it on him, or she reacted poorly about this in that moment, she would have relinquished her power to him. And remember, this is about a power struggle. So she was trying to keep everything under the surface, and so was he. But with the Tower here indicates that there was a lot going on underneath the surface that was left unsaid. And I think that there could be like another time you see them having a conversation, maybe even a disagreement, a fight, something like that, you'll know this came to a head. She, I feel like, is like a ticking time bomb, and I feel like she didn't want to like go off in that moment, but I do think that this was bothering her, and underneath the surface was very much like getting to her. How did the conversation end? How did the conversation end? The Devil. Okay, so they both fell into their bad habits. So I don't think anything was resolved. I think they ignored a lot. I think that he's getting braver, talking about things that he knows are probably going to set her off. But I think the conversation was left open-ended. The Devil here. All right, so let's look at your next question. How is he currently feeling about her? About Rising? How is he currently feeling? How's he currently feeling about Rising? All right, so Rising, he's finding a way to I guess put faith back into his mindset. I have the Page of Cups, so I feel like he feels things are looking up. And the Magician here with the Wheel of Fortune indicates that he feels like his maybe his confidence, his power, his ability to make things happen, his will is turning around for him. The Wheel of Fortune can indicate like a turning point, and it came out with the Magician. So it feels like he's saying at the bottom line, things feel like they're turning around for me. things feel like they're changing. I think having this conversation with her, even though they weren't totally transparent with one another, it's giving him this newfound feeling of like overcoming his fears feels good, and it feels like a step in the right direction for him. How does he feel about rising? Ace of Wands, inspiration. So he's feeling inspired. He's feeling maybe for the first time in a long time that new beginnings are possible, that he doesn't have to stay stuck. He's feeling excited about new opportunities, new beginnings. Ace of Swords indicates that his feelings for you are fiery and excitable and passionate. It also would indicate a feeling of physical attraction for you from him, and a sexual attraction as well. Six of Swords feels like maybe he feels this is a transitional period. I did talk about a turning point. Six of Swords is like that phase where things were very hard and turbulent and really not going how you want it to go, and now we're moving into an easier phase. So he feels like things are getting easier for him, and again, he's feeling more confident about the connection. How does he feel for rising? How does he feel for rising? Eight of Pentacles. Worth the fight, worth waiting for, is how he's looking at you. How is he feeling about rising? He's saying, if I ever get the chance again, I'm not going to screw it up this time. Knight of Pentacles. How is he feeling about rising? At the end of the tunnel, light at the end of the tunnel, almost finishing the race, something along those lines. He feels like possibilities are endless, and he feels like you guys are at the home stretch. Lots of cliches, but that's the vibe. Rising, let me know if you have any questions about that. And Friday night, I thought that we'd be busy tonight. Maybe I should have gotten on earlier. Wow, that's so deep. I totally get it. Yeah. Hi, Divya. Give me just a moment and I'll be with you. Rising, I'm going to work on this free read really quick, but let me know if there's anything else you need clarification on. This is for Divya. Will Divya get selection air hostess on April 25th? Divya, I'm getting a yes for you. A yes for you. You're welcome, Rising. Thank you for stopping in. All right, friends, donations are open and we are doing free readings, yes, no, for new subs. with the pendulum. Divya, my free questions are yes, no with the pendulum, and I answered your question, so you would have to pay for that type of reading. You're welcome. If anyone is joining us, we're doing free Yes No pendulum readings for new subs today, and also donations are open per usual. I just wrapped Rising Storms reading, so the donation list is open. There's no wait right now. Hello, welcome in. Thanks for joining. Hello, and welcome in. We are doing readings tonight. We are doing free reads with the pendulum for new subs, and donations are open if you're interested in getting a reading with me. Oh, that doesn't look good. Hey friends! If you're new here, we are doing free yes no with the pendulum. If you are not new, you know the drill. We're doing donated reads tonight.